Yes, it's coming over the rooftops again. Yes, I'm blessed. Yes, you're shining. Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm Mark Saint. This is Joy Weed Club. We already got the weed ready, but this morning it came into me heavy, bro. Every morning I go live and I share my shine and I do the morning marijuana motivation. We're gonna motivate on time. That's right. Mm. This morning it was life is a game, bro. Life is this big game. I keep telling people to choose their path wisely and make smarter decisions. But this game of life is a strategy game. And whether you like it or not, you're playing it every morning. Saints Addiction. Let's go. Leg out. Let me blaze one from the nation from the jump. It just tripped me out. Make sure you join Weed Club. That's right. At the Weed Club shirts, you get a shirt and a weed swag bag when you join Weed Club. And you get your Weed Club card. Yeah, I'll go grab that so you can see it. It's over here inside. Maybe I'll roll another one. Who knows? What kind of Weed Club show would it be? Unless I roll some weed, right? I only got this half blunt from yesterday, but the girl's gonna want to work. She's gonna want to smoke in the morning. Imagine Weed Club. Let me do this. Let me roll one for the nation. Morning sunshine. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's rising and shining. I didn't even focus. Your boy just went and started smoking, but we can be smoking and joking. We can find ourselves some brevity, some levity, and some light in our lives, and that's what we're gonna do this morning. Motivation. We're gonna find the brevity, levity, and light in all things. Consider. We're gonna play this game. Yeah. We're gonna play this game called life. Let's go. Should have grabbed it. Should have grabbed it. If I have it, should have grabbed it. Let's roll. Okay. So, is there no one? Oh, is there no one else trying to get up in the morning, trying to rise and shine it? Everything's going wrong or going right. You can't figure it out. No matter what comes out of your light, you just try to figure out why life maybe isn't working in your favor, or you're not playing the game right, or you don't have a Weed Club card matching your Weed Club shirt. Right. So, happens, man. Happens to us all. But the thing that hit me the most this morning, and the thing I want to share this morning for the morning marijuana motivation is XP, baby. How the kids talk these days. They don't say experience, they say the words X or the letters XP, your experience points. Turns out, maybe you didn't make a mistake. Maybe you needed to raise up your experience points. And that's a big, like, wait, hold up. Listen, Linda, hear me now, feel me now. It's not that you've made a mistake. We're all mistake masters. It's not that you failed, right? It's you needed more XP. You needed more experience. A lot of people get so discouraged in this game called life when they didn't get what they wanted to achieve, go up to a different level, and they're mad about these levels. It's almost like you throwing away a video game. The moment you can't pass one level, you just threw it away. Except for this is your life, and you can't throw it away. It's the only life that you have to live. Let's blaze up. Come on, loud enough. Make it loud. Let's go. Smoke some loud. Let's go. Join Weed Club. I'm wearing my Weed Club shirt today, so I'm very honorary about it. I'm like, yeah. My girlfriend was like, "What are you wearing?" She wanted one so bad you could see. Listen here, Miss Jealous. Just jealous. Stop eyeballing my shirts, trying to be like, "Ooh, that's an extra large. That'll fit my big titties." And mine. She might. It's mine. I'm not sure. I'm not sure with no one. You have to get your own Weed Club card. This is how it works. I love doing voices too, but just that game of life that we jump in it every morning. You're the same character. You don't get to switch characters. What's interesting about the game in video games is you usually start off with a lot of life, right? You're fresh baby. We talked about the movie On Time, where it doesn't start clicking down the time till you're 25. All you get is a free pass from 0 to 25. Time does not start to count. Then something weird happens. It's like a quarter life crisis, if you will, not a midlife, a quarter life. You can live to 100 now. So quarter life crisis is 25. You realize that you've been an amateur the whole time, right? You've been a rookie. Your whole job was to get up enough experience. You had the mana, the energy level, the life bar full since you were born. Now all of a sudden you start taking on some damage. A lot of people want full life bar when they're going till end of their lives, and it's not going to happen. Heartache, health, troubles, disappointments, trials and tribulations, loss are coming your way. Normally, from 0 to 25 years old, you're just like everything's play. Everything's push and play, pretty easy, pretty regular. You don't have that much interference with like the police or a judge or a magistrate or somebody that's going to fuck up your whole day, right? For the most part, it's plug and play. It's go find out about yourself, go travel, do drugs, fucking go to school, get a major, graduate. You're just elevating. You're figuring out the new body, right? Your job, like all human beings on this planet, right? All living beings, like we watch on planet Earth, is to mature and mate. I'll wait. Go ahead. Let another one go by. I see you, Lufthansa. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Levels, bro. You gotta drink your motivated juice. Cause I've been drinking the sauce since I was 15, man. I was like, what if I really make my life the way that it is? I was explaining how proud I am of my brother Jeremy for never drinking, never doing any drugs. Stayed at my dad's house till he was 26 years old, only paid $200 in rent, had a 10-year head start on me, is a multi-millionaire. Started as a valet, made all the cash money. Started as a bartender, never drinking, made all the cash money. Reinvested into himself, become an insurance agent. Owns his own insurance agency company. Is now probably making like 50 grand a month, bro. Like I'm probably underestimating it. You know, let's say 100 grand a month. It's a fucking real business, right? Residuals count. He saved the first penny. He's a way better human than me, right? Very proud of my brother. Like coaches the basketball team and football team and donates the check to the school and the whole bit, right? Okay. So on the other end, how did Saint play it? Well, this other Saint played it risky, did a lot of backflips. My play style, Jeremy's is probably like Zelda, level to level, kind of boring, repetitive. Toot, 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 go get the helmet. Toot, 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 go get the sword. Toot, 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 accumulate, graduate. Uh, I don't know. Slow roll. Let's call it that way. Your boy here, I played like Contra. I did up, up, down, down, left, right, select, start. I tried to get infinity lives. I did backflips. I got spray guns, bro. I'm shooting behind me, up around me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a whole different character. And so are you, I'm sure. I don't know what character you are in any video games, but you probably have played video games. You probably are emulating somebody. If you don't have a favorite comic book character, I'm somewhere between the Hulk and Wolverine. You probably have a very favorite video game character. Maybe you're Mario, maybe you're Luigi. I'm not sure, but everybody has a character and everybody's playing a character in their role in life. And when you're out there in life, right, you can play it slow, you can play it risky, you can play it stupid, you can play it smart, you can play every day if you want. Some days are going to be no play. Here's the game of life, right? So we choose in our path, been working on our perspective, right? And now all of a sudden you're a player, right? You're a player in the game, and now I've become a pretty graduated player. I'm 44 years old, almost halfway through my life, right? Never thought I'd be able to see that or say that from this perspective. It just never dawned on me because I hadn't arrived to it yet. But as a player that's played the game for a couple years and got somewhere, this is what it's gonna be, right? Watch it. Player's gonna play, hater's gonna hate. Here we go. If you are participating in your life, right, you are going to accomplish and accumulate certain levels of knowledge. The one thing that you have in this life, what's really cool about being a player, most of us are running around looking to heal ourselves, looking for some potion to swallow it. And just like alcohol, it's going to rejuvenate us and make us feel better inside, right? Get that mana up, get that energy bar going, right? And my thing was to not take things that took energy away. So sure, it's like an interest rate, bro. Sure, I'll swallow this healing potion just like the video games. Grab mana, grab potion. It's always usually a potion, right? Sometimes it's coins. Sometimes we'll run around, chase coins, and get our coins up so that we can go buy something or get that better magic or get that better. This is such a game of life too, because like we'll run around, and running around in the game could be 3 to 4 hours. Running around in real life, not the Matrix, but the real world, your real body. Not only do you feel your energy bar more importantly, right? But the magic potions tax us, right? So we'll drink it real quick and it'll go, and then you might bing, 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 bing. You might even have a fucking superstar above your head, right? Right? Full star mode. You've been in Mario Brothers. You know what it's like to have the star in you, right? The worst part about it is in real life, in the real world, that shit costs you another day, another 2 days, hangovers, pains, aches, time to recover. We don't calculate that as much. We'll borrow the cash, but it's the interest rate. You know, we'll pay you back, but we got to pay you back a little bit more. And there's something even about the score. Just like in the game of life, you're not faking this life bar. If it's zero, it's zero. Just like in the movie In Time, as soon as it hits 0 seconds, he's jumping for his mother. It's dramatic. Mom, no, I'm saving you. I have over a century on my arm. We're finally rich, baby. Come on. Let us buy new shoes. But she couldn't because she ran out of time. And time waits for no man or woman. Whether you're still building your character, right? This is what's equal on everyone's time slot. Even if you're playing Fortnite, everybody's in on that time. You might be sitting and wasting your time. You might be getting older and stupider. Instead of raising your level points or your XP points, you know, getting more experience, learning about financial freedom or spiritual mastery or getting in tune with your childhood trauma. We'll run to the Netflix in a heartbeat, man. I've been waiting to smash this one thing that's going to make me feel that one way. And as we were flipping through, we don't watch much, me and Michelle, because we were on the island so long. I don't think it entertained us that much. We're more phone people for sure. The phone is like the glue, but we got to put phones down when we're near each other or dinner and all that other good stuff. It's easy when you love someone and when you care about your time and you care about your life. If you don't care about your time in life, you will find that one fucking Netflix thing, bro. Yeah, you will. You'll go find that one Netflix fucking show that'll fucking satiate you. And then I don't care if it's the birds, the animals, the show, the documentary shows, they're all sections. It could be a horror show. If it satiates you and parks you and keeps you still, keeps you from living your dreams for another hour, maybe that next show, next show, next show, and maybe the series after that, you're talking about full on binge watching. I set out to eat one cookie. I end up eating the whole box. We polished the chips yesterday. We should have grabbed the sandwich. Hoagies is what we're after, but not for nothing. I was like, when's the last time I ate a whole bag of chips? When's the last time you ate only a half bag of chips? I'm just saying, the tokens look so easy to grab. You just walk past it and money hits you and ding, and the thing goes up one. But literally, your bank account isn't going up one. The real game that it counts on, right? You want these sectors in your lives to grow. You want your health, wealth, and happiness. Yeah, you want these sections to grow. All of us do. But what do? We satiate ourselves. We get comfortable. We're like, we're in the land of the free. F-35s, roaming the skies. I can see them flying over right now. All these little jets, free, like the birds. Nobody's worried about a gun coming by. No one's worried about bombs over Baghdad. And then I got my friends, like Lily just said, half of Lebanon was just still blown out. You haven't grown up in Lebanon. You don't even know what that's like, and neither do I. And till we see other lives, till we see other lies, till we see other ways, we're always going to play it the same way. All of us are going to play it the same way. If you're playing this level here, then it's what college did you go to? Who are your parents? How much money do they make? And some call it the American dream. I call it repetitive. I want real freedom, freedom to go around many countries and see many lives and spend as much time as I can with the people that I love and like. Pretty simple stuff. Or for business, but I shaped my life that way. I saw it differently. I'm like, why would you spend, oh, it's so nice out today. It's like 72 right now. It's supposed to be 80 degrees here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm trying to stay as long as I can because it's 115 in Las Vegas right now. It's brutal, bro. 125 in your car, 175, 210, you name it. You can bake cookies and eggs if you want to, cook your whole breakfast inside your fucking car. I am about that life. I ain't trying to be on that level, right? I'm trying to be on the map. You're picking what levels you want on Mario Brothers. You picked the game, you picked the movie. Yeah, you did. We all did. Don't worry. Don't get mad. Don't get mad, bro. Don't take this personal. This ain't a beat up session. This is morning motivation, right? So the motivation in is that you get to choose it. Much like you chose the movie, right before you choose the movie, you can choose to do a workout. You can choose to go on a walk. You can choose to drink some water. You can choose to call a friend you haven't talked to in a long time. I'm trying to fulfill your oxytocin and your dopamine levels at the same time. So you got to go in there and go get it yourself as well, right? So everyone has to find it for themselves. I'm trying to get it for you so that you have it for yourself, right? That seems to be the most important way about this day is to get your mind right first. If you are on the right task, if you're on the right sword to get or level to get on, right? You work on these things. Robert Greene is so correct, bro. You do have a passion for these things because they give you a different buzz, bro. They ask some fighters all the time. It's like there's no high like it. Just going on a fight in front of 60,000 people. The adrenaline mixed with the dopamine, mixed with what's the other one? Endorphins. It's almost like the pure pleasure, right? You're gonna get better than cocaine and heroin and opium mixed. Is that what you're telling me? You're gonna make this perfect cocktail of ecstasy? Mine started feeling like a frisbee, a gym day, some sex, some weed, and some food. I have a new shirt out. It says uh, 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 weed, food, and sex in that order, and I figured it out. I needed the food before the sex because I needed the calories for the sex, and the satiation point. I don't really want to eat while I'm having sex. We figured that out too. I much rather be aroused and aware and in this situation of life, feeling the life, right? Getting up early, hearing the birds chirp, getting the sun on my skin, fresh sunlight. Gotta get out all the places I'm in. On the point, on my way back to the beginning. I've had it up to here. I'm getting nowhere near. I'm done with getting through. I'm coming to a point. Let's move. They can't flag me if I sing it, yeah. Sun in my eyes and the world at my feet. My love's in the music's in me. Oh man, I do what I want. I said I wanted to be DJ Saint because it brings me so much joy listening to music in the morning and or any time actually, just playing music for people, sharing that, learning the buttons, getting there, having my USB ready. just in case I gotta pull up. You know, I keep the USB on me. I keep that thing on me like it's my baby. I left it in my buddy's fucking decks, and I'm like, I must not be that important to me, right? You know what I mean? If I'm leaving, I wouldn't leave my child. Put it that way. So if it's that important to you, right, you'll find a way. You'll find a big enough W. You'll find a way. You'll find a way to fucking get in that video game. You'll find a way to get in that fucking movie series. You'll find a way to satiate yourself. You'll find the snacks. You'll find the snacks. I promise you, they'll be sugary and salty. How did Mark know? Oh, I'm Nostradamus. No, dude, we're all this way. Statistics. Don't make me. Don't make me. Don't make me. That's gonna be my new one. Don't make me. You know, don't make me turn green. Okay, don't make me get into that mode, bro. I saw a meme where the guy literally was the Hulk smoking a joint. My favorite character. He was all, and then he turned into a man just with a joint in his hand, smoking a J in the morning. Good morning. And that was it. Smoking a joint. And it was like so funny. How do you calm a Hulk? Give him a joint. For sure. How do you make a man a Hulk? Give him a beer. For sure. I'm sorry, not sorry. Never sorry, bro. Like, sorry, never sorry. That's just the way that drug works. There's so many better drugs out there, right? You guys can do everything that you want in life. You're just not choosing it, right? And you're playing the game every day. That's your character, whether you like it or not, the way it looks. For the most part, most of us are putting on skins, but this is the only skin you got, bro. Like, I mean, come on, get back to reality. Wrinkly, stained, scarred, whatever the fuck you bring it. You know what I mean? Some people are trying to augment their skin, their reality, trying to lift things, tuck things, fix things, grow things, poke things, bro. I was so disgusted watching this steroid documentary. This kid would have injected formaldehyde in his skin if it wasn't for shout out to organic remedies. That's right. This one right here is a, let's see if you can see it, 28 grams of pre-ground strains. Can you see that? There's no way you can see that. 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 Stracciatella. I'm gonna spell this out. You tell me you heard of this strain. Stracciatella. Stracciatella. No fucking way. THC at 24.27. You got some CBG, some THC, and some CBG. Total terpenes, some myrcene, carotene, limonene, pinene, humulene, linalool. Yeah, bro. It's a real product worldwide. You can get it in Pittsburgh. You get yourself a med card, they'll come right out to the fucking Joint Weed Club, bro. They'll come right out to the curb. I'm trying to give everybody the stoner information so you can find your herb. Find your herb. Find your herb. Find friends near you. Find people with the weed. Yes, indeed. And it's a great little system. Like I said, you just come to the parking lot and the guy just took the money, came back out with a bag, brown paper bag, a receipt, change, and some weed. Like, how hard is that? So in life, much like the laundromat, you might need a laundromat, you might need a weed man, you know? And you might need a direction, and you might need a level up. And it might suck, bro. That's the worst part. So I gotta bring you some bad news on this morning motivation is some of these lessons are the stupidest, hardest, bro. I'm so sorry I have to tell you. Stupidest and hardest lessons of my life. And maybe because I'm stupid and hard headed too, right? Like, I don't know if the Mission Impossible, well, first of all, Mission Impossible, bro, we're making a Mission Impossible shirt right here, right now. Hear me now, feel me now. My buddy Ernesto Sutton, I've known since he was blah, 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 since Utopia days. This motherfucker just became a doctor. Stanford. Walked across the fucking thing. I had to put the thing around him. He went from Nurse Ernie to Dr. Ernie, bro. So impressed. So impressed. Leaving all these jobs, working at fucking. Where did we used to hang out with? He used to feed me too, bro. He was my buddy Ernie. We would used to be over at like the little food court over there in Caesar's Palace. You know, over there in the food court in the emporiums area. I don't know if you know, but anyway, over there, food and beverage basically all the time. Went into nursing and now is a motherfucking doctor, bro. Living the life with his full life partner that he's happy with. Always looking good, always looking happy, still celebrating family. Like, I am just in shock, bro. Let me just tell you right here, right now, I am in shock. I was not only in shock, but I am impressed, bro. More than anything, impressed. I called him. I said, I can't believe the amount of noises coming from the backyard, that part. But also, I don't know, is he wrestling a trash can? Morning, bro. Always good. Do you hear that? I don't know. I was like, is somebody wrestling a trash can back there or what?
I always think cats or raccoons get in a fight all the time.
Is that what that is?
I think so.
I was like, what is that? That's funny. It just stopped as soon as they came out too. Damn. Damn. What's going on? Damn. See something. Comes the mailman too. What a fucking typical American moment. I go from Thailand to America and the postman comes posting up. Look at that. Weird. Those two? Guess not. Have a good day, bro. That's my boy. That's my boy. I have to get my mail. Such a trip. Life is more than a trip, it's a game. Oh, enjoy. It's supposed to be 80.
I know. It needs to be, man. Summer needs to get here.
You guys need a coffee or anything?
Oh, no. Thank you.
Tell her to text me if she does.
No, we don't drink coffee. Enjoy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They was shocked about the coffee. Coffeeonshirts.com. Gotta save some domain names. Just like that, dude. You just fucking pull up. And you walk out. And there goes the mailman. He just walks the route. I'd be fucking full on chilling. I think I saw some Rasta colors on his back. Yeah, I definitely did. Next time he comes around and there ain't a bunch of neighbors, I do got a joint weed club shirt and card on me. I keep that thing on me. How you gonna play it? I'm gonna put a video in the link below. There was another one that this spawned off of. I can start doing spin-off videos too. I was thinking about doing something like that. Reaction videos, because there's so much that I cover on YouTube and I don't get to track it or credit it enough. I just watch random shit. And it inspired me. And this morning I was saying life is a game. And I think it was from my Lux. Yeah, Lux Life. I think it's Lux. Looks like they do really cool animation videos. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to spend my days doing time like that. You know, like I said, I want how important time is. It isn't going to be to try to get followers or influencers online. I can promise you that. But, but for those that are into it, I'll put the link below or get someone to put the link below. And, yeah, and then that way you can watch some of it yourself. I think they had a really good explanation for life being similar to a game, but it's just not a game anymore, you guys. It's just really not. It's a full-on sport, and whether you like it or not, that's your character, bro. That's your character. Some characters are LeBron fucking James, bro. That's his character. And I'm sure he participated in developing that character too. Some of it may be genetic lottery or something. We can say that. He could have played football, bro. Like some decisions were pre made. He loves the game, the calculation, the strategy. Most of us have no strategy in this life. She said, tell her to text me for some coffee. I'm like, we don't drink coffee. We smoke weed. So cannabis and coffee. I know it's a thing. I'm not trying to knock it. I'm just saying no stimulants here. No cutting off the what do you call it? What's the thing that you do? What do you do when you insulin spiking? Yeah, this dude was injecting insulin to be more shredded. Like you're not even diabetic, bro. And you want to look bro, it's not gonna come from the outside. It's not gonna come from the outside. It's not gonna come from the outside. I think I need to make sure it's not coming from the outside, bro. You're not gonna inject your way into superstardom. You know? The other half, before I get off this show, since you wanna play the game, right? Later, bro. So you wanna play so you wanna play a game? Alright. Since we were on the thing the other night, I think it's on Saw 10. I can't do that. Where'd the little stick go? There it is. Saw 10. He didn't even hear me though. Let me see if I can get him to pay attention. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Did we not have anything?
No.
Really?
Why, you suspect something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything for you, man. Sorry.
SIM card.
Yeah, I don't have
I appreciate you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We're just like that. Weed clubs worldwide. We're gonna smoke out the mailman and live our lives. But for the most part, what I was chasing when I was a kid is not the same as I'm chasing now. As a man, I tell you, I wanted success more than anything, and now I think I want peace more than anything. Isn't that a trip? And your life will be a trip. Hopefully, you travel the world. Hopefully, you see how far you can trip. Trip in your mind. Trip with psychedelics. Go take the trip. Take the pill. We're gonna have a calm pill. We're gonna have some chill strip. Um, yeah, there's gonna be some fucking cool shit coming. So calm CBDs, JewelWeedClub.com. Saving these domain names for a reason. Weed on shirts, weed swag bags, Saints Addiction. I'm on a mission, bro. As long as I'm alive and my heart is beating, bro, I'm bringing this madness. I've already pulled some whips, but now the idea is to live every day fully healthy and happily, eating healthy and living healthy and being as healthy as possible. That's seems to be the top priority. If anyone else is playing the game, it's knowledge, it's XP. Getting that experience points up, boy, that makes a difference. Experiencing yourself, experiencing life. You're gonna need some XP, bro. And then what else? What else? Get you some supplies, bro. I don't know. I have my own habits, so I got the weed industry. Um, didn't want to have to sell the leaf. I wanted my breeze in the trees. I'm getting $1 a gram in Thailand. I'm 65 an ounce in Pittsburgh. Like, what is that? Is that $2 a gram now? 28 times 2. Damn near, I guess. I don't know. 28 grams. At 100 grams. $100. Anyway, maybe. No. Ooh, that just hit him on the head. I saw that. I got that on phone. Let's see. Federal government, give this man a check. But yeah, nah, dude. You're gonna have to play the game yourself. If you're gonna play it safe, you can play it safe if you want to. You know, if you want to play it scared, for sure. You can try to. You can play it high. You can play it religious. You can play it mean. You can play it slick. You can play it drunk. It's your character. It's your life. You know. Should I tell him? Hey, bro, I saw that fall on your head. So, in case you need a witness, you know, federal checks, man, they clear, bro. They clear. I did. I saw it though. It went fell back on your head. I was like, Jesus. You all right? All right. No worries. You can play it shy. You can do that. You can play it scared. I'm telling you, you can play any character you want. You've played every game I'm talking about, and they're all there, waiting for us or waiting for you to gain experience or gain life points or your body too. So there's sectors here. The girl was talking about it. Maybe I should just grab it. Oh, the other phone's dead. Yeah. So there's sectors here, right? And one of them's going to be health, one of them's going to be financial, one is going to be relational. Um, thought I saw somebody. It's my own reflection, probably. You know, all these things, bro. There's so many different. I can't even tell you how many levels. I'm waiting for Michelle to get up, but levels to play it. And some of these levels I've seen, some of these levels like the yacht levels in Mallorca, Spain, and motherfuckers trying to flex on each other. This dude was driving a Maserati. He was telling me all about it. I think he had like 64 or 46. I don't know. I'm a little dyslexic with the numbers. I don't know. He was flexing some amount of apartments or some kind of. He was living a big business life. Very few people get to ever even be there, let alone live there and celebrate life there and make it their own reality. So you're going to have to make your own reality. Who chooses a partner, what side of the planet they live on. One chick I was talking on was she from India? Somewhere, Middle East, Egypt. She was from Egypt. I met that cool chick when we did that review on Kuala Lumpur. And she had an American husband because he was her teacher, English teacher. Like, there so many cool stories on this journey. So many cool paths I've seen and people doing things and maybe they didn't mean to. Maybe they didn't know it was going to happen. I know for facts, I look at my life and I'm like perplexed. Like, what was the lesson in that? It was a lesson, all right. And I learned a lot. You know, I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about love. I learned a lot about manifestations, especially on the island, making my business out of nowhere. And now I sit here with many logos, many ideas, many avenues, many ways to make income. And it's sufficing me, you know, thankfully. The gods are on my side, or A, I did the work, or B, you do something repetitive enough, it'll give you results. They talk about these things, the things that give you purpose, especially if you were like 3, 4, 5 years old. I told you somebody doing some crazy back there. 3, 4, 5 years old, you know, it gave you passion or maybe encouragement when you were a child. Something gave you some kind of gumption or enlightenment, if you will, something more than just your parents wanting you to be a doctor. Ernie's parents didn't want him to be a doctor. Ernie's parents wanted him to be a happy, healthy gay man that loved his life. He was okay. They loved him when he was at DKNY or if he was doing the sushi place, you know, food and beverage. Now he's a doctor, and mission I'm possible is what I'm now doing because it takes I'm the I and M possible. to spell impossible. So it's I'm possible. I'm possible to get out of South Korean prison and start a brand and make it worldwide with no money. And I'm possible to uh, 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 lose the weight that I've always had all my life. And I'm possible to get in the best shape of my life. And I'm possible to speak multiple languages, and I'm possible to earn income overseas and online, without a boss, without punching a clock, without an alarm clock. I'm possible not having an alarm clock for fucking um, uh, 15 years plus. I don't know, man. I just stopped needing that, and still now all of a sudden the early riser. I use my time wisely. I'm possible to make my own reality. I'm possible to travel anywhere, anytime, any place. I'm possible to meet anyone, anywhere, any place. I'm possible to um, be free, even though in my own country always trying to fucking get me for some old ass tickets and stupid shit. Free Willy, bro. 7 years. Call it a fucking comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, but after 7, man, statute of limitations. I'm done with this shit. I've already been in jail for it. I want to be free anywhere I go, including my own country. I'm possible for a business that still suffices me, even if they want to close my business bank account, even if they want to hold my business phone number, even if they want to bury me in business debt. I don't mind, not at all. I'm still eating fresh fruits every morning. I'm still basically exercising every other day. Um, my body still works. She asked me, "Why don't you have health insurance?" And I was like, "I'm not paranoid. I eat good. My health insurance is in my food. I buy clean foods. I'm not going to say I'm all organic. That would be a panic, but relax. It's all organic. I smoke organic. I eat organic. Today is salads. I highly recommend them. I don't know. Most of my friends, 44 years old, are looking white in the hair. I think it's in the preservatives. It's got to catch up somewhere. Um, Maybe it's in the relaxation. I don't know, but maybe it's an interpretation. A lot of us are interpreting our lives and lenses a certain way. I made that conversation the other day. Like, literally, legitly, motherfuckers would be like, "Oh, let's bitch and moan." The first thing I do when I get my food is criticize it. I think I'm fucking Gordon Ramsay. Well, I didn't like the presentation. I didn't like. And I'm sitting here going, I'm possible. Who's winning, man? Who's winning in this game called life? If you're getting it on experience points, if you're trying to fucking level up, and if you're actually playing fucking video games, right? Some of us are playing the game of our lives, bro. The game of our lives. In my life, I wanted us to smoke weed worldwide because I was smoking weed worldwide. I was baffled by going to South Korean prison. I'd already smoked weed around the world. No one had ever cared. No one cared in Thailand. No one cared in Finland. No one cared in Turkey. But all of a sudden, you go South Korea and on my second trip around the world, 2 weeks in, boom, problems. And traveled the world again, boom, no money. Let's go. Let's go. If you're gonna be a gambler, we talk about that too. People in their lotteries, right? Not just to gamble in your life, but someone has an addiction. I don't give a fuck. It's probably your grandma. You don't know, but it's true. Grandma coming for you. Grandma's whew, coming for your inheritance, and you're not even hanging out with her, so she's spending it at the casino. Right. You were too busy to hang out with your grandma and get all the knowledge out of her and the genetics and the information of why your seed's the way that it is and why you are the way that you are. You stopped hanging out with Gma. She was annoying. And now she's hanging out at Sunset Casino, Green Valley Ranch, whatever. the M, wherever my grandma was at. I don't think she's actually gambling though, but my aunt would. We all would. We're all gambling something in this game of life, bro. You don't know it, but the wheel is spinning every fucking day. That roulette is spinning. I sit out here and I'm like, fuck, I was just here yesterday and boom baby boom, 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 boom baby boom. You're trying to get a hit, bro. Everyone's trying to get a hit. Normally the hit of the day is the lottery or the coffee or something sudden, something titillating, something sizzling, some kind of sizzle reel, something to get your whole head blown off. If it bleeds, it leads. I'm grateful I can smell that morning air. Bro, can't even sometimes. I'm still stretching later. Trees and birds, bro. Blessed to be alive. Trees and birds, bro. As long as I live, as long as I can eat fresh fruits in the morning, stretch in the morning, get some sunshine on me. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, right? Oh, look, man. Stretch. Stretch. Oh, did you hear the pop? The stretch and the pop. Man, that's what's in the game of life. You gotta take care of this character. You gotta give it some experience. You gotta give it some weapons, hopefully some supplies, right? You can't just Oregon Trail this bitch, right? You're gonna have to make it last, and that's no lie. You're gonna have to make it work, put in work, and oh man, oh, oh, oh. Oh. Where? Oh man, what a blessing. Man, if I could tell it to you at 44, almost at my half life, right? In the half life version of things. I told you somebody was banging on some shit. In the half version life of things. Fuck, I've been pulling my groin. This half life, what I was chasing before was just like pure success. I mean, I still want it. You know, it's not a lie. I thought success brought women. I thought success brought fame. I thought success brought money. The alternative, the half life experience is like I want peace. I want health. I want prosperity, right? So to continue a lifestyle, that seems to be the key. This traveling lifestyle, this fashion lifestyle, yeah, you know, hanging out with dreamers and being on the edge of the earth and DJ with my shirt off and smoking weed doing it did not hurt at all. I can tell you that. And even now, as I stretch out my fucking hip because it fucking hurts, oh, you gotta be not scared to look weird, right? Oh, did you hear it? You gotta be able to, oh, breathe through it. You gotta live through each day. Oh man, if I can just heal it. Oh, if I can just take away the pain in my shoulder and my hip, that I'm winning in this game. Everywhere else, I've slept in many beds, but what country do you wake up in? You know, spend a lot of money, but in what currency? What do you want to wake up next to? How does it feel to wake up next to them? How does it feel to engage with that person on a daily? How does it feel to engage with yourself on a daily? To feel your core, to feel your abs, whew, to feel your groin, to feel your life, to feel your skin, to feel your lungs. That's worth everything to me, man. I don't know what other people are on, you know. But for me, I wanted to live the life of my dreams. I want to smoke weed real bud. You know, we got weed club, matching shirt, matching cards, doing events. I love it. Eating Trader Joe, drinking filtered water. Not even annoyed by the gangbanger in the back. Just grateful that I could stretch. Grateful for some cold water. Grateful that my body still walks this God's green earth, and it's a green, green earth. It's a beautiful, beautiful earth. And I'm an earth sign, and I'm grateful to be alive in it. You know, I'm lucky to be aware of it instead of stressed of it. You know, I remember distinct mornings being, how are we going to pay the bills? What's on the news? Who's doing who? And now I'm like counting how far I can make it till I'm not on my phone. That would be dope because I've been waiting on that for a minute. Like waking up with the fresh sunshine, you know. Um, that's been nice. Where else? You're gonna get blue light on your eyes, or you can get fresh light on your eyes. That's fucking so nice, bro. These trees are so nice. These birds, huh? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's nice. 75 degrees out. I'm not sure, but it's quiet and the birds are chirping and no one's yelling, no one's stressing. Everybody's safe. I could be in the favelas of Brazil. These cars would not make it. You know, health, you gotta take it. It's the most important thing I got going on is how long I can live it. Once you attain the level, once you matured your body, once you've matured your mind, then you can mature to the level of appreciation. I think that's what the level I'm on right now. It's just like, fuck, man, that I've even made it this far and gone this long. You know, I've seen friends die with my own eyes and experienced that too. That's another XP that you might not want. You know, might not want to have this experience point, but it's there. Um, and you might experience loss of life, loss of love, loss of assets or money or property. They don't prep you for that. In the video games, it just seems like it just accumulates all the coins you keep. So you buy things, of course, but never because a friend stole from you or uh, you know, landlord stole from you, a lover stole from you. Man, they don't give you that calculations. The loss of energy, that XP points. I keep pointing here because on the screen it looks like that. On my screen, it's just like you get a full bar. When you're a brand new baby, it's almost all full bar. Someone's wiping your ass. Someone's fucking bringing you meals. Uh, you know, driving you around. But then all of a sudden, like I said, you mature. Now you got to drive yourself around. I don't have to explain that. You know, you have to choose what you want to do. Oh, you got to choose what you want to do. And I think that's what ends up happening when the game of life kicks in and you start clocking in. And you start seeing what you want to do. Some people clock in early. I say I clocked in at 15. definitely clocked in at 15 because sports, and I was just like, what would happen if I actually do my best? You know, listen to LL Cool J and always do my best, and what if I did my best? Turned out I was still an addict. I still had um, shortcomings. I still had unresolved childhood traumas. I didn't have enough maturity, right, for the maturation. I think morning.
What? How are you?
Good, good, bro, good. What's the word I'm looking for? When you when you develop, what do you call that? What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Adolescence? No, there's a word for it. I can't remember. Joy. Uh, Adolescence, puberty. That's the word I'm looking for. It's all flying past me right now. When you have puberty, right? Um, your body matures, right? You'll hit this transformation. This what's the word I want to call it? When you evolve, right? When we all become, when we grow. That's the best word for it. So growing through your levels, your stages, not only ages but stages, and they give you a new body and a new mind, but only the old people have all the knowledge. I think it's the trick of the devil if you wanted to, but it's human nature that they give you all the knowledge in an old body. Could you imagine having all the knowledge in a young body? Man, you'd be able to drive a Ferrari. And I mean world class style, that you have to have training for exotic cars. It's not just like a regular car going fast. No. There's training for this stuff. This is the reason why I don't ride a motorbike. I don't have the training or the skill set to do that. My skill sets come from other things. My skill sets come from resiliency and the ability to endure a lot of things, to explore and endure many different levels that this life brings. That's the ticket. That's the thing. So, you know, for most of us, we have this lifestyle, right? And we have one life. We don't get to get bonus lives. We don't get to keep the coins that we hit on those levels, right? There's going to be real pain. I think that's the dystopia with video games is there's no pain when you lose your life or wreck your car, right? If it was really your car, there's really pain if you really wrecked your car really like you did in the video game, you know, and same, you know, you just reset and your body's all mangled and thrown about like GTA. But in this real game called life, it really does have pains, and you're gonna really have to have some health insurance, maybe. Some people are into that shit. Some people are into the food they eat. Some people are into the exercise. Some people are into the travel. Some people are into the spirituality. There's many ways to get to shape this cat. I just wanted people to say that there's a game afoot. Everybody's on the roulette wheel, whether they like it or not. They're all sitting there with whatever change they have in their pockets, staring at the wheel, staring at the spinning, and just going, all right, what's going to hit? And I'd like to think you're a little bit more strategic than that. I like to think most people are trying harder than that. I'd like to think they're trying harder on their diet. They're trying harder on their mindset. They're trying harder on their EXP points, trying to get that experience up. Learn something with your time off, man. Learn a trade. Go get some more schooling. Keep up your fucking reading. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, all that stuff is a benefit for all of us. So, you know, I'm living my life the way that I designed it, designed by saints. And I knew I'd be in e-commerce. I knew I'd be in clothing. I knew I'd be in in culture. That's another thing too. I made a decision. I'm possible, and this is my mission. And I'm on my mission. I know what I'm trying to do with my words and my ideas and my light. So keep shining bright, you guys. Keep shining your light out in this world. However you want to do it, it's the way you're going to do it. But the results will be yours. And don't be surprised that you didn't get the results of the work that you didn't do. And I'm not surprised that this is matching because I made it that way, and I'm not surprised that it's worldwide, and I'm not surprised that I'm living this life. So Saints Addiction went on a mission to create Weed Club worldwide, and now you too can get your Weed Club card, shirt, and a weed swag bag for $42, like 420. That's right. And get access to this information, man. I want people to source and smoke safely. I want them to live their life. This isn't a game. And I want them to have real results. So that's your morning motivation. Peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Ciao. Bella. Beijos. Go live your life. Go be free.